welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Joy. I create lifestyle content focused on becoming a better version of yourself while having fun along the way. And today, we are working on our vision boards. Vision board. Okay, I'm done. I don't know why I'm so hyped about these vision boards, but I am, because I feel like, you already know, hidden day notebook. I just feel like it's the new season, it's the new year. Why not? And baby, when I said everybody's been sharing their vision boards, everybody has been sharing their vision boards. Some people are doing it old school, where they're like cutting out magazine words and pictures and putting it on a canvas board and putting it on a canvas so that way they can hang it up. There's people who's actually printing out their pictures and then getting like a little nice like glass like frame or whatever, putting it or they're gluing it and then framing that. Like, listen, there is no wrong way to make a vision board, okay? That's the first thing I want to tell you right now. If you want to do it like all those fancy ways, go ahead, girl, go ahead. I'm just giving you the little tools on how to create the vision board for yourself. Get a vision board that's not only about thinking big, dreaming big, but also making one that's practical, because I feel like a lot of times we like to put our whole dreams in one vision board to try and accomplish it the whole year, and that's not reality. Like, some big dreams take a lifetime to accomplish, and that is okay. Let's focus in realistically on this year. So I want you to be making a vision board for this year. What do you want to do this year? What are the things you want to accomplish this year? What do you want to do more of this year? What do you want to let go of this year? Okay, say it with me. This year. Yes. So we're gonna focus in on that. So first and foremost, we're gonna be making these vision boards on Canva. Canva is an online website where you can create thumbnails, you can create graphics, you create newsletters. You literally can create anything under the sun as far as documents go, okay? I love Canva. You can get the free version. You don't necessarily have to pay for, like, you know, the fancier stuff. I pay for the fancier stuff mainly because I do a lot of content creation, as you already know. So I need a lot more tools. But for you, you can definitely go ahead and do the free version. So the first thing you want to do before you even make a vision board is to really sit down and write what it is you want to do this year. Now, for me, I feel like you need to focus in on 4 main things, because realistically you can't do everything in the sun. I know I said that earlier, but I need to say it again for the ones in the back. You cannot do everything under the sun, okay? Pick 4 things you truly want to focus on. School, whether it's your finances, whether it's you want to read more, whatever the case may be. Write down 4 things you realistically want to do within this year. You got it? Okay, great. Once you write that down, look at what your life is looking at right now. I need you to actually write down everything that you do, even the bad habits. Like, write down everything that you do and begin to look at what you want to stop doing. Got it? Okay. Then from there, I want you to write down what you want your life to look like in this year with those 4 goals in mind. Let's say if you're a person that wants to lose weight, what does your life look like? That means you are going to work out 3 times a week, 4 times a week. You are meal prepping, you are doing weekly grocery runs and making sure that you have everything you need. Whatever the case may be, you are actually breaking down those things you need to do in order to become that person you want to become within that year. So now that we have all of that, look and think of words. I feel like with vision boards, it's a lot of pictures, but sometimes you need words of empowerment, words of encouragement to help you. You know, when those days come where you just don't feel like it, having it on your wall, words you could read and say to yourself over and over. Next, we're gonna go into getting the pictures themselves. Now, we all know Pinterest. Pinterest is everyone's favorite place, and if it's not your favorite place on the internet, it's okay. It's okay. That's okay. But as far as images, Pinterest is the best place to go because there's so many photos and videos that can literally help you tailor what you want your vision board to be. And I can't stress this enough. Find images that look like you. It's so important that we see ourselves in the media. Make sure these images reflect you, so that way you can see yourself being able to accomplish these goals that you really want to accomplish in this life. Yes. So I want to give you a minute to go ahead and find those images, especially if you're doing your vision board right now. So go ahead and pause this video if you need some time to search for images on Pinterest. All right, great. You got all your images. Now the fun part. And there is no wrong or right way. If you want to do this horizontally, if you want to do it vertically, it's just all about having fun and placing the images wherever you like them to be. So now that we finish our vision board, I want to talk about how to realistically attain these goals. So the first thing I want you to do is write down what you want to accomplish and then break them up into quarterly achievements, quarterly things that you want to achieve by the end of the 3 months. So you have the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. From there, you're going to break them down even further into daily tasks. What do you need to do for the next 90 days? And I want you to actually change your perspective and look at these 3 months as your year. Like this 3 months is 1 year. The next 3 months is another year. If you do it like that, you take off the pressure, make it a reality that you can do it. Because who cannot complete something in 30 days? Like that's actually easier than thinking about 365 days. I gotta lose 60 pounds, 50 pounds. But if I have to lose just 5 pounds in 1 month, baby, that's possible. Next thing I want you to do is separate your emotions. Separate your emotions from your goals, from the things you want to achieve. Because this is the thing, you're not always going to feel like it. You're not always going to want to get up and go run. You're not always going to want to show up. You're not always going to want to not spend money when you really want that coat because it's looking fire. Spend your money, but you're like, no, I really want to build my credit. I really want to save $5,000. Like, that's why you have to do things like that. Even when you don't feel like it, you still got to do it. Think about it like this. When you don't feel like going to work, you still got to go to work, because who going to pay that rent? Who going to pay the rent? Exactly. So if you could do it for that, somewhere that you don't even want to be, how much more can you do for yourself? Next, we're going to go into time management, baby. Time management is key. You have to put down what time you're going to do these goals. For example, going back into the working out. If you decide you are a morning person, you like to work out in the morning because you can get out the way, you feel more energized, do that. Set a time. Now, it doesn't mean that things aren't going to happen, but this is why you have to make them non-negotiable. Because you already have certain non-negotiables already in play in your life, right? You have work, you have to go to work. You have maybe your children, you got to pick them up from school, drop them off from school. Maybe you have like a second job. Those are already placed into your life as non-negotiables. What you need to do now is make these 4 goals, whatever specific ones you're doing for the first 3 months, a non-negotiable. Meaning, I am going to go to the gym 3 times a week. That's a I don't want you to say 3 or 4 times a week. No, pick a number. Is it going to be 3 times or is it going to be 4 times? And then stick to those times. Do not do more than you can. Do not do more than you can. Stick to what you can realistically do and then build up from there. And all of this cannot be achieved if you do not have resilience. Resilience, resilience, resilience. Deciding to do regardless of what's going on. Deciding to show up regardless of what's happening. Committing to your goals, committing to yourself. Having zeal, having passion for the things that you want to see in your life. None of it can happen if you don't switch your mindset and decide, I'm going to be resilient. I'm going to show up even when I don't want to. I'm going to show up even when I don't feel like it. Even when the world looks like everything is a mess, I'm still going to show up. You have to be resilient in this next chapter of your life in order to truly change and see the things that you want. It does not work if you're going to always complain and not put no effort into your life. At the end of the day, nobody coming to save you. You got to save yourself. You got to get up and do the work. The Bible says it. Faith without works is dead, baby. You have to work. That's just the reality. So be resilient, show up for yourself, and you will see these dreams and more. Because that's the thing, when you start working on dreams, when you start working on goals, when you start working on things that you want to attain, other things come along too that you wasn't even thinking about. So it opens up doors. That wraps up today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, you already know, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments, what is your personal goal? If you don't want to share all, you can share 1 or 2 in the comments below. I'll share mine as well. And be sure to subscribe because there's new videos every week. You already know. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.